Dun 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 dun.
Why are we doing the Star Wars theme or the Imperial March?
I don't know. It's completely unrelated to this video.
Okay.
On another episode of How Well Do You Know Pokemon?
Star Wars.
Yeah. So if you watched our last video, I flexed my massive penis of knowledge about Pokemon. Kind of put every Pokemon fan to shame, but that's fine. It's okay. But I asked Mark, I was like, what do you know about? And he's like, I don't know. So I was like, huh. Well, you like Star Wars, right?
I do. So I want to say this, and I know it's cliche to give like a disclaimer. I truly love Star Wars. And I'm super nervous about this because I feel like I'm not going to look like a true Star Wars fan at the end. But I love Star Wars, so and I'm just super nervous.
Something a little different from the last video as well is I also know a lot about Star Wars, so I decided to make my own quiz for Mark. And I ranked these questions from easy to medium to hard to impossible.
Oh.
And we'll see how Mark does.
I'm so scared. How many questions are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
That's it?
Okay.
You had like 30 questions.
Yeah, but then the video went way too long.
Right,
I figured we could do them a little shorter from now on. Are you ready for the section that's easy?
No.
Only 2 minutes. You're not ready for the easy section? All right, we'll start with impossible.
All right, let's go easy.
Question number 1. Who was Anakin Skywalker's apprentice?
Oh, like Ahsoka?
Yes. Oh, like Ahsoka, the easiest one. I put that first because it's so easy.
I'm gonna overthink.
No,
everything.
don't overthink him. I made sure it's not like, oh well, he had Star Killer in the Force Unleashed games. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Who defeated General Grievous?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yes, sir. All right.
Hello there.
Hello. What is Darth Sidious's real name?
What's his first name?
Yeah. You're stumped on an easy question.
His last name is Palpatine.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they say it in episode 1 when like
they say it a lot.
They do, but like I remember specifically it standing out when he first like comes in like the holograph, and they're just like.
And there was the one
Jim.
time. Yeah, the one time we were watching, and you're like, "What's his first name?" And I said it, and you're like, "Oh yeah." Come on, man, we're on easy.
It's not coming to me. I can't remember it.
Sheev Palpatine.
Sheev.
I want to erase the ones you get wrong. That way we can remember.
Okay.
Are you ready for the medium section?
Yes.
Now, don't give an over the top descriptive answer of this. It's you can do a simple answer and I'll take it. What happened to Admiral Thrawn and Ezra at the end of Rebels?
Oh God, I only remember space whales.
That's good enough.
Is that good enough?
Yeah.
I just remember it's the whales that harvest the fuel for hyperdrives, and they like.
So I have space whales transported them thousands of light years away. Their fate is unknown.
Yeah.
I'll still give that to you because space whales is enough. All right. So this next one is not only Star Wars knowledge, but does Mark pay attention to me?
Oh God.
Because I have told you the answer to this on 5 different occasions. And there's another answer I'll also accept. Who voices the Bendu?
Oh, it's one of the doctors.
That's one of the answers I was going to take, is if you're like, it's one of the doctors.
I forget.
You could still take a crack at that name if you want.
What's a good strong British name? John something.
John Stamos, dude. It's Tom Baker.
Oh, yes.
All right. Last of the medium questions. Who had the Darksaber at the end of Star Wars Rebels?
At the end of Rebels was Bo-Katan?
Yes, sir. All right. So far you've gotten one wrong in each section.
Okay.
Are you ready for hard?
Yes.
How many styles of lightsaber combat are there? And name the one character who has mastered them all.
Oh, I have no idea. How many styles?
Of lightsaber combat are there? And who has mastered them all? It's a 2-tier question. A lot of these future questions are 2 tiers too, so you gotta have that knowledge.
6 and Yoda. I don't know.
You were so close! It's 7, and the only one to master all of them is Darth Sidious.
Oh, okay.
Yes. You ready for the next one?
Yes.
It's Clone Wars, so you should be good. What is Darth Maul's brother / apprentice's name, and what was his fate?
His name is Savage Opress, and his fate. Do we see him after they fight Palpatine together? That's it. He dies at the hands of Palpatine, right?
Yes, sir. You did it.
Yes, I knew things.
You're not allowed to get any more wrong in this section because you got the last one wrong. Who created the rule of 2?
Darth Plagueis the Wise.
No,
it's not.
no,
it's
I
not.
had so much faith in you. I gave you this answer last week.
Yes, you did.
Mark doesn't pay attention to me.
I don't. But for granted, it's not mentioned in the movies.
No, but it is. I don't even know if it's Star Wars canon at this point. I feel like it should still be Star Wars canon. It's Darth Bane. Darth Bane.
Oh.
All right, the last of the hard questions.
All right.
Who freed and married Shmi Skywalker?
Oh, what's his first name? Owen's his son.
Yes.
His last name is Lars.
Yes.
Papa Lars.
Dude, you knew it! Oh my god! How'd you know it? His name's Clyde.
Clyde? How does it spell?
Cliegg.
Oh my gosh.
Clyde Lars.
Clyde.
Should I give you a half a point for the Lars?
Yes.
I'll do it. Yes! Please! Do it, please! Alright, are you ready for the impossible questions? There's 4 of them, so let's really stretch
I
these
hate
out.
when I know all the information around, like, the question. Like, I know, like, well, Watto sold her to, and, like, all that stuff, but then I'm just like, I don't know Clyde.
Now, feel free to take your time with these, because they are thinkers.
Alright.
How many color lightsabers has Ahsoka had, and name them all? Ones that were in her possession, not, oh, she used a darksaber once. Ones that were her lightsabers.
I'm trying to think if she ever uses blue. Does she use blue when she has one lightsaber?
Don't ask me questions.
I'm talking out loud.
Okay.
You said to think it out.
You're right.
If I just sit here silent, nobody's going to want to watch the video.
I would.
So I'm trying to think. She starts off with a single lightsaber. And then when they redesign her, she comes back with less revealing clothing, even though she's older, which is okay. Like, you would have thought to do that earlier. But then she has 2 green lightsabers at that point. And then when she leaves the Jedi Order, she eventually ends up, when we see her again, I think is it Rebels the first time we see her with the white lightsabers?
Yes.
And then, I don't know what she had. I think Mandalorian, she has white lightsabers again.
I didn't include Mandalorian stuff, but she does have white lightsabers in Mandalorian.
I feel like she'd have blue at one point. But I can't, like, I can only picture the green. I'm gonna go with my gut and say 2 green and white.
Alright, it's 4.
What?
She started the show with green.
Okay.
When she got her second, it was yellow.
Was it?
Yes, it was an off yellow. She had blue at the last season of Clone Wars. Anakin gifted her blue lightsabers.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that.
And then she had white. That's 4.
Are you sure it was yellow?
Yeah, it was off yellow. I mean, you would have gotten it wrong anyway.
She had a proton saber.
Proton saber. Well, yellow is actually a common Jedi lightsaber. Plo Koon had one at one point, and then it switched to blue. All right. This goes back on one of the ones you got wrong.
Oh boy.
What is the name of the seventh lightsaber form and who invented it?
I have no idea.
You don't want to think?
I literally have no idea. I don't know any of the forms of lightsaber fighting.
I'll give you half a point if you can guess who invented it, at least. You could throw out a random name.
Who invented it? Mace Windu.
Yes! That's actually right. It's Vapid, invented by Mace Windu. So you get a half a point for that one. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Name 9 members of the Jedi Council.
Oh, God.
Now, I have to pull up the pictures because I have a list of their names.
Can it be any point?
Yes,
Okay.
I have any point.
How many members do I have to name?
9.
Oh, God. So, there's Yoda and Obi-Wan.
Mm-hmm.
There's Plo Koon. What's Squid Guy's name? You like him a lot too.
I do.
And then there's also Tall Forehead Guy.
These are names that every Star Wars
I know.
fan
That's
knows.
what I
You
knew
really
this was
are
gonna
like, I'm
happen.
gonna
I
blank
was
out.
gonna blank out with everybody's name.
I feel like you're picturing them, so I feel like it's fair to give you their names at that point.
There's the Blue Twi'lek.
Is she a member of the Jedi Council?
Yeah. Luminara.
So you're talking about Isla Secura, who's actually not on this list.
Oh, it's possible that she wasn't. She
And-
was a master.
And neither is Luminara.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rank of Master does not mean you're on the Jedi Council.
Yeah, because Qui-Gon never served on
But you could be on the Jedi Council without the rank of Master.
Oh, so Anakin. Oh, Mace Windu, duh.
Yeah. So you're at what, 5 now?
Yoda, Obi-Wan, Mace Windu,
Anakin, you said.
Anakin, Plo Koon.
Yes.
I'm just blanking on names. Like, I can picture them all. Because there's also, like, the female of the species that's Yoda's species.
Yes.
Ki-Adi-Mundi. That's Forehead
Yes,
Guy.
there you go.
Okay, I got 6 with names. I'm not going to remember female Yoda, who's only in episode 1 and disappears. Probably to give birth to Grogu, but who knows?
Honestly, the timeline could match up.
It does.
You just spoiled Mandalorian too.
I'm having trouble picturing anybody else because I can't remember Squid Guy's name and I can't remember Yoda, female Yoda, and I would need one more to hit 9.
Originally, I was gonna make the list 6, name 6 of them, and you're at 6, so I feel bad.
So who breaks into arrest Palpatine?
I know all their names.
It's Mace Windu. It's Squid Guy. And there's 2 other ones, but I don't know their names.
One of them's actually one of my favorite Jedis, and I've said his name a few times.
For the sake of our viewers, just go ahead and...
Alright, so the 2 that were with Mace Windu, Eth Koth was one of them.
Okay.
He was brown spiky head, and then Siasi Tin, which is another one. Squid Guy is Kit Fisto.
Kit Fisto! Oh, I'm
So-
sorry, Kit.
So then you have Yaddle, which is female
Yaddle's
Yoda.
the female, yeah.
You have Oppo Rancisis, who's like a weird snake guy. Evan Peel, Agent Kolar, Stas Ali, Coleman Jack, which is actually, I believe, a joke character. Coleman Trebor, Mace Windu, Plo Koon, Yoda, Anakin, Obi-Wan, Siasi Tin, Ki-Adi-Mundi, Adi Gallia, Deepa Balaba, who is Mace Windu's apprentice and Kanan's master, and Shakti.
Shakti, I should have known.
Yes.
Wait, wasn't also the guy who placed the order for the, that they placed the order under the name of, for the clone army, wasn't he on the council?
No, he was not. I forget his name right now. But no, he died before he was granted.
Okay.
Because he was one of Count Dooku's apprentices with
Right.
Qui-Gon. All right. Last question. That one should have been the last. That one's like a penultimate
That was a
question.
good one.
All right. What Jedi Master memorized half of the Nexus route at the Citadel along with Moff Tarkin in Clone Wars?
Alright, say it again.
What Jedi Master memorized half of the Nexus route at the Citadel along with Moff Tarkin in Clone Wars? It's actually one of my favorite Clone Wars episodes.
Was it Anakin?
No. Is that your final answer? Even though I said no.
I'm trying to remember that episode. The Citadel, that's the episode where we last see Fives for a while. Or was it Fives?
I think you're thinking of a different one. The Citadel is Ahsoka and Anakin. It's like this fiery planet. They break into the hardest to break into place.
Yes.
And it's this huge citadel, and they're rescuing 2 prisoners. One is Moff Tarkin, and those 2 prisoners have the Nexus route memorized.
Oh, and the other one's like Pirate Yoda.
Dude, I said his name when I named the Jedi Council, too. I even hung up on it a little bit.
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
It's Evan Peel. He does die in that moment. Listen, you...
I got like 50%.
I think you showed enough to be like, oh, you have an understanding and you like Star Wars. It's a lot of like, you haven't consumed the media in a while, so you blanked on things. But I still think you did well, deep in my heart.
You. I failed miserably.
That's okay. It's okay. So what's our next one gonna be?
I like the idea of doing a Harry Potter off. Like, I would ask him a Harry Potter question, and then he would ask me, and the goal is to see who can stump the other person more.
That's smart. We should both then come up with a list of questions.
Yes.
First person to get stumped loses, or first person stumped 3 times?
I was gonna say like 3 times. Do like a
Okay.
3 strikes and you're out.
That'd be cool.
Because I'm gonna get stumped early.
I feel like Harry Potter is one of those things like Pokemon where it's just permanently taking space in my brain, and I don't forget things from it.
Harry Potter is similar to Star Wars when I'm in like that mindset.
Yeah.
All the information's readily available, but then when I switch streams, it like just disappears in the back somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I was really hoping that you'd ask me like the Dengar Bosk,
I
Boba Fett.
I was
Suck
gonna.
his forearm
So,
IG-88 question.
I had a question, but then I realized it spoils Mandalorian, and then I realized there was a question I was gonna ask, but I don't know if it still lines up with canon or not. So it's like a lot of stuff I couldn't.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I can't because Mark's not caught up on Mandalorian, or I can't because I think this is book knowledge and not movie knowledge.
Yeah, the only book that I know pretty well is the Bounty Hunter Legends book. I love Boba Fett.
Or like Boba Fett.
Alright, let's just end the video. Like, comment, subscribe.
Bell!
I'm not getting up.